Well, hello there guys and good morning. What's up Avinash? What's up Leon? What's up 006 MCOC, Mr. WTF? What time we stop calling issues in MCOC bugs and start calling it what it is, rigged. 5 lanes left in variant 6, the AI just doing what it wants. Well, I would like to say that it simply means that you are failing to impose your will on the AI. You need to man up and demand some respect. You need to go up to that AI and lay down who's the boss. Do you understand me? You cannot let AI treat you the way it is treating you right now, Mr. WTF. Do something about it. What's up, Partha? What's up, Adrian? I'm Nash Nemus. You have this channel with the dude who likes Quake. Just to be honest, Quake is super overrated. She needs suicides, but you're gonna get something special. I guess you're right, Nemus. Screw that guy. What's a Quake anyway, right? Adrian, Arrow MCOC, do you speak Russian? Ну да, не слишком хорошо. Но понимать я понимаю, нормально по-русски говорить не так хорошо. Привет. What's up, Dale? What's up, Justin? What's up, Avinash? Partha. It is Ronan, Aegon, Torch, Doom, and Heimdall a good team for AOL Part 3. I don't think I'd personally bring in Ronan, but at the moment I think Heimdall's bugged, so you should be fine there. Not Heimdall, sorry, Havoc. Yeah, probably it will work. Good morning, John. Hot coffee in a cold morning. It is early, it is like 8. I forgot to do something very important. I forgot to crank up the thermostat, so just give me a second. I like to turn up the thermostat before my girlfriend wakes up, so she wakes up and it's warm and fuzzy. Right, I'm back. I have put on some coffee for her actually. Yes, boiled the kettle and did everything else. Got transfer torch for him to be able to do Abyss? Ideally, yes, you want to do that. Oh yeah, I saw that as well. Poor Brian. So let's go get those basics first, and then we're gonna do something else. Chorus is a beast, yes. What's up, Jotaro Kujo? Jotaro Kujo, how are you doing? Oh. Some nice coffee. I actually put a bit of chocolate stuff in it. So it's chocolatey, it's kind of like mocha now. 5-star CLoSStAnG in a cutoff. I don't know, it's probably gonna be under 40 mil. Am I late? No, I'm just starting, man. I'm just starting. Do I have? Oh, my mastery setup is bananas right now. I have been changing my masteries non-stop. We have a very, very big war right now, and what's up, Kevin? How are you doing? So do I need Fury? For 100% on initial path. Initial path you can definitely do without. Lunchtime for you now. Hopefully you'll be streaming. Yeah, I will be. I'll be streaming for about 140, 150. For first clear you can do without Nick Fury. For first clear, my friend, you can do without Mr. Nick. Come on, lad. Try and get me out of my corner. I'll show you. Oh, you cheapy, creepy. Let's do this. What's up, Grimlord? 4K units? Yeah, should be good. think everybody's sick of arena. This whole arena grinding thing is quite new for me, because I had ignored arena for a really long time. And I'm only grinding it because I'm furloughed right now. And needless to say, money situation definitely has seen better days overall. So it kind of makes sense. Just under 40 or much lower? I don't know, man. I'm not an arena expert, but I think if you get close to 40, you should be safe. It's a prince hiding. Is Magneto good for option for first path or lol? Against metals, yeah, but by himself, no. If you bring in Magneto, you want to have another champion you can use. Because of Limber, you're not going to be able to parry heavy a lot of fights. You can only do that against metals, basically. Okay, let's pump these guys in. As big of a roster as UKT. Yeah, fair enough. That makes, well, I'm not running Susu Masteries at the moment anyways, but they do make quite a bit of a difference. They do make quite a bit of a difference. I personally would not take Blade to rank 5 in current meta. I doubt I would anyways. Zemfrost, Red Skull, Sabertooth and Heimdall, good team for Act 4. Yeah, Act 4, any team is good team, man. Act 4 is not tricky. It's just so that you have appropriately ranked up champions, more or less. Backstory behind my game name? It's the short version of it is quite simple. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG card, Thekiryu. When I registered to an online account about 15 years ago, not more than that, I had come up with a name online for first time ever in my life, and I just picked a card that looked cool. It wasn't even like my favorite card or anything. Just thought it's a decent, cool name, fairly unique card. So I picked it and it was taken. So I added 111 next to it. And KT1 is just that. It's abbreviation of Kiryu 111, as in Kiryu 111. First 2 milestones of 2 and 3 seconds. Oh yeah, I will try to do that as well. That's a good advice. We Blade rank 4 a few weeks ago, had 3-4 skill jumps. Fair enough, man. If you have them, then why not? I can use some of arena boosts, I think. Yeah, I have a ton of these 5-star ones. To get there quicker. What? I mean, I have a ton of unopened ones as well, so. Where is that Omega at? There we go. Unawakened Archangel rank 5? No. Archangel kind of has to be awakened, I think. I'm sorry to hear your rewards, but congratulations on clearing, Benny. Yes, well, you should learn how to use Quake. You should make a determined effort to learn how to use Quake. Hey, what's up, Messiah? How are you doing, man? Always a pleasure to see you here as well. What is... Oh, Among Us, not Among Us. You got me confused there, lad. Among Us is what you were playing. What's up, MS? Ah, nice warm coffee. Hot coffee, I mean. Morning. Alright. What's up, Joey? Saying hi before good night. 4 AM in Canada. That's fair enough. It's 8:30 AM here. You're only here to trash talk Quake. You're not the first, by the way. Nemus was the first trash talker in here. Do I play console games? No. I don't even own a console anymore. Last console I owned was Xbox 360. Grandmaster fight is... It depends how well you play. I didn't find it to be overly hard. It's very, very fun. Some people find it hard, and that's perfectly normal. But you just need to understand it and practice it, and then it's not too bad. And again, when it comes to units, it's entirely up to how well you play. It can be 0 units, it can be 1000 units, it can be 2000 units. You're the first one who came in trash talking Quake. But Matt, you're trying to sleep, you're doing a sucky job at it, I must say. This rank 5 my 5-star Colossus, roll Wolverine didn't stand a chance. Of course, man, Colossus is such a beast. I did that roll Wolverine with I did it with 3-star Colossus. In my normal daytime job, I manage logistics and warehousing for a bathroom accessories company. Not a big company, but still. I mean, it gets food on the table. It's kind of like a career path I didn't really choose for me, because I moved to UK when I was 19. And I had a suitcase with me, I had 50 pounds, and I had to make do somehow. And eventually I ended up going into like warehousing, and turns out I was good at like logistics and Excel and stuff like that, so I kind of just ended up there. It was tricky at first. There were a couple of weeks when I was homeless, there were definitely a lot of times when I was struggling a lot and starving quite a bit, but bit by bit, life's better now. Democross, Red Skull, Sabretooth, and Heimdall, good team for Act 4. Yes. Yes. What do you think of this team for LoL? Domino, rank 565, Massacre, Rock, Magneto, Medusa. Yeah, you're good. You're good there. That is a good team. And, well, thank you for greetings from Mexico. That's a natural fit for me, honestly. Thank you. Well, it kind of worked out, I suppose. Yeah. It was a hard work, man. I ruined my health trying to get noticed in companies and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna complain. It's fine. Could definitely have had much worse life. Professor X does not need awakening. And what's up, Google user? And it's not in Manchester yet? Not at the moment. We had some before, but it's melted down in Manchester. They really should add a practice area. Yeah, probably. Why not? Magneto or CGR. I'd probably go with CGR first. Magneto at rank 2 already can do a ton. I think CGR kind of needs it more. So I think I'd go first with CGR. Check your comments on Katie's latest vid. Did you like make fun of Mando again? You're just a mean person, aren't you? I mean, I suspect. Oh, come on, I lost my promises, really? Stupid. Is Emma Frost? I told you 3 times. Yes, Marvel Storm dead. Super Helden. Yes. No, Colossus does not need a power boost at all to do long run. Do I only have one account? No, I actually have one KT2 account that I don't use at all ever for anything anymore. And I have a Team Thekiryu account that I don't play anymore either. It was tiny. It was 4 series on the channel. Does Quake need awakening? No. Quake does not need awakening at all, whatsoever. Messiah coming in with a 10er, man. Thank you. I'll read it just in a second. Okay, so let's go always the Comrade Daddy. Well, you're not the Comrade Daddy, but you do have the high ground now. I think I just like the wordplay, because then I can say you claimed the high ground. And so you have, Messiah. You have claimed the high ground. And yeah, beard game strong. here. My girlfriend is doing everything she can to make sure I never get rid of it again. And that is what actually makes me consider. I don't want to shave it off, but I want to piss her off. You can see the conundrum here. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the beard at all, and I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for her. But I know how much she doesn't want me to do it, and there is that will just to mess with her, like, you know? CGR, Dupe is nice, but he definitely doesn't need it. How many days left was new feature to arrive? Like 3. I think it's coming Wednesday, something like that. Or 2 days, fair enough. How does it feel to be famous because you were playing a game you like? I don't consider myself famous at all. What's up, Luca? How are you doing? It's over, Anke. I have the high ground. Exactly, Darren. Cheers for her. Who should I rank to? 6-star Captain Marvel movie or 6-star Courage? Both unawakened, but they already have. Then do Captain Marvel movie, my friend. Do Captain Marvel movie first. What's up, Jonathan? When KT is 70 years old, he will be Gandalf the brown beard. I think at 70 it's not gonna be brown anymore though. What's up, Zahid? Did she threaten to ask about rank down Quake? She has made a lot of threats. Just rock lamp chop sideburns. Happy wife, happy life? Yeah, pretty much. And my girlfriend's scary. She's small, she's very small. Okay, it's rather that I'm quite large. I'm 6'5". But she's so terrifying, man. I swear. There's something very wild in there. And you can see it sometimes. Through her eyes. Man. I'd rather take a punch from Francis Ngannou than piss her off to the point where she breaks. Like a chihuahua, kind of. The rank up unawakened Gambit. I wouldn't personally. She's listening, she's in power game mode. Yeah, she might be. She's just behind the bedroom door here. Tomorrow, I think I do. Well, it's from Naruto, isn't it? Vietnam flashbacks. Yes. She has actually in past snuck in some of the streams, listened, and then whooped my ass afterwards. Some scary stuff, I'm telling you guys. I think you could be able to pull it off, Luca. I think you could be able to pull it off. I haven't tested myself, but I'm quite sure it would work, yes. Well, she loves you, yes. So I'm very happy about it. I'm sure they're gonna come in a couple of months. I'm in no rush. I'm missing like one piece, but honestly, I couldn't care less about Platinum Pull. Like, it generally isn't in top of my concern list. We'll get him eventually, but it's a subpar 5-star champion, so cool. Like, Quiet Place movies are just about annoyed girlfriends. I'd believe that. I'd believe that. They could have easily dropped that whole alien shtick and... Oh, that's perfect, Zahid. If you can maybe contact each other and pass a link or something, could be very helpful. Only opening... Yeah, well, of course. Units are good, always. Units are always good. Yeah, I know. Temari was the weapons one, I think, and Shikamaru was a strategist with shadows and stuff. I have watched all of Naruto, I'll have you know. Boruto kind of lost me, but I have watched Naruto. Ah, okay. Baritone was confusing as hell. Baritone. You mean Boruto? Oh yeah, they nerfed everybody. And Sasuke, like... I like that they even called in question whether Sakura's daughter is really Sasuke's daughter. I don't know. But yeah, I watched a bit of it and, you know, just stopped. I got Cosmic 45 from variant 6, only decent rank ups left from Cosmics are CMM, Venom, Silver Surfer, and Heimdall. Venom will offer you the most. Venom's like legit best variant champion and he does cool stuff. What's up, Dopatel? Oh, you misunderstood the point of Nick Fury. It's not that he kicks you and you bleed. He says something so razor sharp and mean to you that you start bleeding on the inside. He's like the king of insults. He's like, bitch, please. And you bleed. He has knife in his bullet. That's also a perfectly reasonable explanation. 6.4 tips were amazing, thank you. Nice, I'm glad you're killing it there. Good job. Let's see my list. For Act 6, who would be a better choice? For Act 6. Probably CMM. Who was first? In regards what? In the stream? I don't even know at this point. Yeah? Oh. Avinash, I think. Avinash was first. Or not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to catch it on demand. Cap Winter Soldier is the best Nick Fury movie? Yes. I think it's one of the best MCU movies, period. Absolutely love it. What's up, J. Paul? How are you doing? Dark Potatoes first. Maybe. Or it was Mr. WTF. Who knows? Maybe all of them are lying. But yeah, Winter Soldier, I really like that movie. Come on, Poison. My masteries are actually like all over the place for this stream. Because yeah, I have been switching and changing them. You guys are gonna see some epic war videos soon. You guys are gonna see some epic war videos soon. I can promise you that much. Oh, come on, man. It's like my back is still hurting from carrying my team. I'm just joking about it. Okay, let's just all calm down here. You know, like Junior is gonna do this. Cool. Which suit? Okay, are you a fan of Winter Soldier cap suit? Think so, yeah. Okay, so I see that Jatari don't really like Borikir too much. Yeah, Cap vs Bucky fight was very good for sure. Brie Larson's your favorite actress. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Fuck. What's up, Midhan? How are you doing? Seeing your Warlock video you posted way back. There. That's my Flimbo. Because Kabam changed his infections, and now he doesn't work on all abilities, but some. Tiger better than Quake. That's bullshit. What's up, Donut Cup? Shouldn't you be asleep? Or eating donuts? Or patrolling the streets? Or doing something? Professor X needs to be in a wheelchair. Well, no. You're wrong. You're just uneducated and wrong in this regard, my friend. Professor X, in this game, from the storyline it's based, is simply using Phantom X's body. Yeah? Comprende? It's not the Charles Xavier body there. From a different storyline where Professor X was a bit more of a dick. And basically Phantom X gave him his body, so he has the body of a young man. And if you notice at the start of every fight you use Professor X, if you use he takes you in his mind realm, so you're not actually physically fighting Professor X. It's all kind of like a mental battle. That is what that animation is for at the start of the fight, when you see his face and like the color change and stuff like that. Your mom's got a complex maybe. No, it's stuff like that. On that like button, please? Yes, please. My car broke down yesterday and I hit a deer in the rental tonight. I'm doing fantastic. Dude, it sounds like you're having time for your life, man. Sounds like you're having time for your life. Tell me, how does a deer taste? 6-star Diablo is not worth upgrade, no. 6-star Diablo is not worth anything right now. What's up, Sting Shergil? How are you doing? Grind 3k units in 10 days. Is it possible? I don't know if it's possible. Maybe? I don't think so though. Maybe? I don't know. Got to read the story first. It's from comics, man. From comics. But yeah, no worries there. I'm glad that settles that. Diablo is not worth upgrading. Logic Mr. Sinister should be better counted Professor X. Possible, yeah. Probably. What's up, Kalantak? Yeah, I know. Most of us grew up with X-Men cartoon. I wasn't too familiar with all. I'm still not too familiar with all X-Men storylines, but I do watch some of the like comics explained and stuff like that, so I know some of the things. By no means I'm trying to pretend that I'm expert on Marvel lore, but I know stuff. Stuff knows me. Oh yeah, that theme song, man. It's so lit. 5-star Hitmonkey duped or Starlord dupe? Hitmonkey probably. Hitmonkey definitely. Oh, I watched Death Note? Yes. How's war going? It's alright. I haven't checked in a bit, but I already have a ton of fights in the war. Had, let me count. 2 fights were stolen, and even with those quote-unquote stolen fights from me, had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights, I think, and I think I have 3 more left. So it's gonna be a very good war video coming, guys. And there are some cool fights. with maybe slightly ingenious solutions at times as well. Just saying. I improvised and didn't die. I actually don't know. I have never seen Mega Man. It never made it here. Yes, we are against Kenobi right now. It's possible if you get lucky with bottle chips. Yeah, okay. In that case, probably. Yeah, if you really get lucky with bottle chips. But yeah, I have been doing ton of fights and the music's too loud, it's drowning out your sultry voice. Is it? Is it? Who else thinks music's too loud? By the show of hands. I compel you to tell me. Okay, turn down a tiny bit. We are against For Loki. Nice. Beat them. For Loki lost like 4 words this season, I think, so I really couldn't care less. Like, I mean, they're not a threat to anyone this season, I think. I think they're like 4 losses or something like that. Looking at the command into the Mama, you don't want Galactus to come over. That's fair. I think that's fair. AOT? What does AOT? What does AOT stand for? Who's our boss this time? I don't know. I think it was MODOK or something. What is AOT though? Attack on Titan. Oh, that is the one that I don't want to watch. I watched like an episode and I didn't like it, and yeah, I don't. I have not watched any bits of Attack on Titan. Hey, what's up, Yain Chamama? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yours too. Boss, you mean? Bleach is oh man, I picked them again, guys. Bleach is like my first shonen, like first big proper shonen that I watched. And yeah man, I like Bleach a lot. I think out of every single anime that I still have watched to this day, Bleach was best at the hype moments, like when Ichigo comes in like all powered up and stuff. Like, you know, those like badass music, that badass music with kind of like cool shots and oh man, I think that was what Bleach was the best at. It's okay, Dan. What's up, Catastrophe? Bearded friend. Still bearded, apparently. Everyone knows a pig is stronger than 80% of Marvel characters. Well, the pig has superpowers though. Everybody fails. Everybody likes to make fun of the fact that he's a pig, but pig has powers, lad. Pig can do stuff. Oh, whatever. There you go. Good sir, thanks for asking. How have you been? You still working? No, I'm on furlough, unfortunately. Hence the early morning rig streams. Trying to kind of simulate a work day, get up early, start the day right, and do something useful. So this was more or less the best that I could come up with. Coffee time? Yes, coffee time indeed. From Silver Surfer to Spider Pig. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. John, man, I'm currently not watching anything too closely. But I think the closest thing to watching an anime would be Fairy Tail, and I was trying to catch up on Fairy Tail a while back, and Black Clover. Black Clover started quite shit, but it kind of went alright by the end of it, like, you know what I mean? Option for is Havoc. Havoc is bugged at the moment, as far as I know, so you can use anyone against Havoc. Hope Toba makes a new Taskmaster and Black Widow releases. That would be cool, or buffs this one. He's not complaining, always enjoy KT's stream, but... well... I am complaining. I have watched One Piece up until Dressrosa arc. I gave up on One Piece during Dressrosa arc because at some point they were climbing one wall for like 7 episodes or 6 episodes, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't watch this filler content. And that is the thing about One Piece, because the anime has caught up to manga, so they're stretching out everything, and I just can't deal with it, man. Like, screw that. I have no speculation. Yellow Jacket currently is like a blank canvas, basically. Only thing we know that it will have something to do with Power Sting. Other than that, legitimately no clue. Magic, no, MHA. What is MHA? Fire Squad, no. I think 606 champions bugged, but yeah, he is. Oh, he never went unstoppable. That's interesting, Benny. That'd be good if he is that bugged. He's been bugged forever, but if he's actually helpfully bugged, then good. What's a Fire Squad? Worst version of a pig? Possibly. Oh, My Hero Academia. Yeah, I have seen most of it. I have some episodes to catch up, but I have seen most of My Hero Academia stuff. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Is he gonna kill me? Yeah. Whoopsie. Stupid Hulk. And I was being so nice to him. Okay, don't lose a combo here, yeah? We have a thing to deal with and I can't access my slow. Come on then. No, I do finish most of the animes. It's just, I have finished like vast majority of the animes that I watch. Is that I kind of, when I moved back in with my girlfriend, I largely stopped watching anime. So any anime that was ongoing at the time, I catch up eventually, but I don't actively watch anime like anymore. So anything that's released in the last couple of years kind of didn't. Only anime that I legitimately abandoned, properly abandoned, was One Piece, because it was too big of a BS with fillers. Emily charges every 20 hits and your combo meter. Oh, cool. Rank 3 Immortal Hulk confirmed God Defender. He is being placed in Alliance Wars. How good is it in the next feature? 5 sample? Should be quite good. It's everything starting from Apocalypse till Spider-Pig, I think. Alright, see you, Robert. One Punch Man was awesome. Season 2 wasn't as good, but still. Wait. Yeah, I don't think I liked Season 2 as much. Still, One Punch Man is awesome. I like that. I like that, definitely. There is no list, full list out there. There have been no spoilers. I hope next feature has Scout Witch at the very least. Yes, that is a legitimate, realistic hope, I think, at this point. Come on then. I did that on purpose. Level 1 should be good enough to kill it. Check this out. There you go. How many 5-star featured? I don't know. I have like 11, I think, crystals somewhere. I used 5-star shards fairly liberally to get to 6-star crystals and stuff. I could have saved another like 10 probably, but I think I have like 11. Has new season of Overlord come out yet? Overlord was one of my favorite recent animes, and No Game No Life was awesome as well. 37, Jesus, man, that's gonna be some serious opening there. Attack on Titan? I don't know, maybe. So Albino Magneto, I know, isn't as good as Red Magneto. Albino Magneto. I took him to rank 2 just now. What makes him good? He still magnetizes, so he still reduces opponent's ability accuracy by 70%. Instead of reducing healing, oh man, this was a horrible mistake. Instead of reducing healing, he reduces their power gain rate by 15%, I think. That could have been more potent. But I think the main thing is obviously the fact that he can always bypass Limber. Have you watched The Promised Neverland? No. I think it's just Saitama and that's about it. Yeah, increase. What's up, average whole gameplay KT? What's up, thank you. Well, I'm fresh, I'm new, I'm a noob with that character. Okay, so let's try and get the final points in there. So I can use this champion, and this one, I suppose. Let's activate some of these. I think if I put on 2, it should be good enough. Yeah. What's up, morning roll? Oh, Albino Magneto. I'm exploring Act 5 because I have left nothing to do and I'm on the last path of Collector and my Doom is on AW, so I can't use him. So I brought in my 565 star Venom, got 7 Furies, 40 hit 5. Nice, good, very good. Bit too late, it's all good. Okay, yeah, actually no, not right now, I think. My master setup is kind of like all over the place. We can do that maybe in later stream today if you're about. But yeah, definitely I could appreciate some pointers. Why are you never ranking iHulk? Are you afraid? Are you afraid you're gonna like him? Ooh, one anime that I really loved, and I was very pissed off that the guy writing it died and never finished it properly, was CLoSSTANG. And CLoSSTANG was such a good anime. It was one of the, if not the best protagonist ever. It's quite an old anime by today's standards, but I absolutely loved it. CLoSSTANG is so good. And also Get Backers, man. Really like Get Backers. Bro, got choice by the way. Doom, Nick, and Ultron, and 6-star next from GGC. Choose Doom. Yeah. If you can't awaken Nick, then Doom is definitely the best choice. It's not his. I know. Yes, Jotaro, I answered you 4 times. You asked me that question online. You asked me that question earlier today, and you had asked me that question in a previous stream as well. Every single time I said, do CMM first then. What the flipping hell? If you could add another more mutants to the game, I don't even know. So, Toad would be interesting, yes, I agree, Toad would be interesting. Banned from 7 Deadly Sins, cool as well, I agree. Yeah, somebody to Groot up. Somebody to Groot up. Yeah, best team in Kabam's entire thing. Yes, I do remember, but why the fuck do you keep asking me? Honestly, at some point it just keeps on getting more and more annoying, man. Quicksilver would be a good addition. And yeah, animation department definitely excels there. My Hero Academia is overrated. Ooh, the shade from Grimlord. Okay, so yeah, I suppose it's not bad. Wish Crystal would be nice. Depends how they implement it, ultimately. Okay, so let's get like a milestone in here. Tower rank 3 fully boosted iHawk with 83. Man, I kind of want to take mine to rank 3. I could do it like today. I'm quite sure I could. Hunter x Hunter? Yes, I have watched Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I can. I can take him up. Boku no Pico, it kind of... What was that one? Ooh. How many times a week is level up? Like twice? Press rank. Not yet. Good morning from Denmark. Thank you, Osman. Thank you. I do want to do it. Really, somebody might be game said that Quicksilver's animations would be problematic, but the animation team keeps getting better and better, so maybe. That's fair. Animation team is like clutch. Faced rank 3 icon boss a couple of hours ago. He's not a good defender. Yeah, he's not really the greatest defender, I agree. The bucking numbers maybe, but the systems right now. He's stupid amount of fun though. He's stupid amount of fun. Just took Silver Surfer rank 4, probably not the best decision, but I like using him. Silver Surfer is actually a decent champion, my friend. His damage... Did you watch that 8-minute variant path dash run? He's doing plenty of damage there. The whole thing about iHulk and why I kind of like him is get to level 2, even if you haven't built anything up before that, get to level 2 and you will nuke down the opponent. If you don't, then you still survive. You get me? You get me? You baguette me? But apparently Messiah knows best because he has high ground. Nobody can argue with high ground. Nobody loses on high ground. How bad is this lockdown? Quite bad. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday we actually hit all the records by daily new cases, new hospitalizations, and daily deaths and everything. So It's pretty much as bad as it has ever been. So that's UK right now. And London basically has declared some sort of state of emergency or national incident or something. Too early for bread jokes. No. Never too early. Okay, CGR. Venom and magic, I suppose. Why not? Does I need awakening? Kind of for some things, not really for others. Yeah, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. Okay, let's put Venom in there. Just that. Here we go. Curious to Scarlet Witch. Yeah, me too. Me too. Wish you could run Susus. Susus, I love them. My only con is that obviously it costs a ton to take them on and off for alliance or defense. I wish we would have like presets or a cheap way of changing in and out Susus, because then I'd run them all the time pretty much. Every stream I'd be running Susus. Ankit versus Messiah. iHulk can take down fights faster than Silver Surfer though. I'm serious. So yeah, iHulk, like just watch that 8-minute video they uploaded yesterday. No, even without Ouchie Masteries, he can put in serious work. He does have a big damage potential. And the best thing about it is, that's kind of like the one thing that makes him really fun and also kind of like redeeming for him, is that it's guaranteed, and level 2 does have that 100% stun, and at the time you drop your level 2, you do a ton of damage. No ifs, no buts, no reliance on crits, because it's that rage building thing. And yeah, basically most of the fights, like variant level fight, was get to level 2 and the fight is done. And it doesn't depend what opponent doesn't do. In that video, I purposely didn't even bait out opponent special attack a single time. I just went in the fight, I started hitting the opponent, I didn't care what opponent does or doesn't do. I pushed him into 3 bars of power by the time I was dropping my level 2. And obviously he never ended up mounting for anything because I finished the fight with the sequence that follows after the level 2. And that is the reason why I kind of think he might be a decent champion. Ronin? The higher the better, my friend. I don't know exactly. My fights are Ronin 600, so I really don't know. He kind of works at 620. I could take down my special usage, maybe. You can. Fair explanation, thank you. That is that like bit that's extremely underrated. It's also one of the things why, for instance, OG Thor is still a very valuable champion, but it's iHulk does it better because that stun on level 2 is guaranteed. But with OG Thor as well, from the time when you drop a level 3, you can deal solid 200k damage quite easily, and that is why OG Thor is still quite good. But iHulk can have that guaranteed stun on level 2 instead of level 3, and you still have a very wide reach. And yeah, you don't rely on crits. That's very significant. No, Kabam has not released new featured 5-star. Why don't you have to worry about that fight, Deathstroke? Who's Deathstroke? Oh, yeah. Well, I took Hawkeye Ronin to rank 3 just to get Thronebreaker. Actually, that's a decent rank up, man. That's a decent rank. I don't know why are you trolling him. First of all, when it comes to getting Thronebreaker, I'd flip and take up Miles Morales if I had to at this point. Second of all, he's not the greatest, but he's nothing to troll somebody about. I'll look into it more. Very well then. You can start with my yesterday's videos. Maybe you can see something that you enjoy. Boom. How did I hurt your feelings, my friend? So let me get this straight. You were trolling an alliance mate of yours. I said, that's stupid, you shouldn't do that. And that hurt your feelings. So I basically hurt your feelings because you were hurting other people's feelings and now you are upset with me. What kind of backwards logic is that? Kind of like when you're trying to rob a gas station and somebody stops you from doing it. You're like, oh no wait, when you're trying to rob a gas station, somebody robs you and you're like, well, that's not fair, you hurt my feelings. You were doing exactly the same thing to somebody else. Now you're complaining about your feelings. Kids these days, I swear. Well, 6 has been fired, so I can't complain about pulling her. You should never complain. You should get even. Doom 06, yes, I used it at Awakening Gem on my Doom. That's all I can say. I might throw stuff. Thank you. That's the reality of the world now. It is indeed, isn't it? The duplicate Spider-Man pointing at each other, meaning pretty much. Back at the Quake is Bay. Quake is the best ever. So this path forwards. Aegon, Torch, Warlock, Sim Supreme, Ronan. It would work, but Havoc is bugged, so you don't have to bring in Warlock for it. So if you want, I'm quite sure, I'm like 90% sure that Havoc is still bugged. But yeah, it would work, my friend, it would work. Yeah, I remember when you could parry special attacks. What's up, Everett? Took Black Bolt 6-star rank 3, he sends clips of him taking down of his opponents with Hitmonkey. Yeah, that man, that synergy does make him hit hard for sure. It's still a shit rank up, but hey, this is a game and it's meant to be enjoyed. You can confirm Havoc's still bugged, yeah, so you don't need a counter for Havoc. You don't need a counter for Havoc, just so you know. I'm not telling you to go and abuse a bug, but I'm just informing you. Can you make a video guide on how not to be a snowflake? Okay, done. Okay, can you make a video guide on doing initial clear for base? I already have done it. I already have done those video guides. Honestly, my channel has well over 1,000 videos uploaded. Anything you want to find, type in KT1, type in a title, and you're probably gonna find it. Aegon's also bugged, so try not to do Abyss, and yeah, that is where Aegon is bugged. But if he's doing Abyss without Aegon, then hey. I do not know. I think it's just the Abyss Havoc though. I think it's just the Abyss Havoc. No. Without Aegon, there is a guide also without Aegon. In addition to that, I also have done a Horsemanless stream without Aegon, Doom, Fury, or any of them. But seriously, kids these days. Try the best of his options from the 2020 champions. Cosmic Ghost Rider, if you count Magneto. Another champs counter Korg and Electra. It's amazing. Then Gambit does it. Nothing special. Life's not fair, man. Life's not fair. What? How? Abyss of Legends Havoc is bugged. Jubilee is not great. How about we stop there? Jubilee is not amazing. Gameplay of Mr. Fantastic with no synergies. Well, you kind of normally want to have some synergy with Mr. Fantastic though. By the way, I'm not a kid. That's surprising. I would be willing to bet. Okay, define kid. I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't worry. I'm serious. Like, it's all tongue-in-cheek, man. I do not mean any disrespect, or I do not mean to be nasty. At the same time, I would have been willing to bet like 20 quid that you're under the age of 20. I'm just saying. Aegon is bugged now too? Yes, Aegon is bugged. If you're not relying on the getting hit and getting those furies, then you can kind of do it. I mean, you can still kind of hit Aegon though. Maybe, but I doubt it. I have had some very harsh reviews on her on my channel. If you type in Jubilee KT1, you're gonna find some videos, and I have had some words on her. Think Falcon against high red champs is the second. Might be. Falcon does put up some very decent numbers if he's high second duped. Alright. This guy, and this girl. Oh my, I think I pissed off Jotaro. I'm willing to bet 20 quid that Quake isn't bait for a lot of people. I know that much, you don't need to bet it. I know that people who have been born with two left thumbs are unable to appreciate the finer things in life, will never be able to appreciate Quake. It's kind of like you can show a painting of Mona Lisa to a random, I don't know, benefit junkie. You wouldn't give two fucks about it, right? Every product, everything in life has an audience. And sometimes, you're just not it. Nice way to start Sunday morning, chilling with coffee and reading by myself. Thanks, man. And I definitely appreciate you being here, Steven. And yeah. I'm trying to make this a regular thing. I might not do this on weekends, or some weekend, but I'll definitely do it every single working day. It's like gifting AirPods to a deaf person. Pretty much. That's a good comparison. Falcon Falcon needs high sig. And no, you are just messing. I'm enjoying his spur now. And by the way, you won the bet. See? I won the bet. I won 20 quid there. I won 20 quid like it's nothing. Pay up. Pay up. The majority of people can't Quake. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Majority of people can't Quake. Ooh, also, how's Immortal Abomination? I absolutely love Immortal Abomination. I have been enjoying using him so much. My biggest problem with Immortal Abomination right now is that number one, I don't have a 6-star, and number two, that my 5-star is in defense. He is very, very good. I like Immortal Abomination a lot. Like Wade, but if you show me a Picasso paint, I'd say I'm not impressed. But again, it might not be for you. If you seem to work. Full 4-star Quake yesterday will beat rank 5-4. Yes, you can easily do that. You watched videos, Professor X? Yes, I actually soloed Abyss Korg myself on a stream before it was cool, just so I know. On my Path 3 Abyss stream, I used Professor X and I did solo Korg before it became popular. Just saying. But yeah, the guy's very, very good at Professor X. Definitely better than I am, so hats off. And Quake and Ghost both are worth the pain of learning, yes. 100% agree. It was the worst fight for you? Who was the worst fight for you? Who was the worst fight for you? Messiah? Recently finally ranked by Ghost. Fair enough. Oh, Korg. I didn't know. Actually, in one of my runs, I pretty much soloed Korg with a gun. That was quite fun too. Okay, I'm gonna do like the last fight here, just because I like to use this team. And then I think we're gonna go and snag some units in the lesser arenas. Like, you know. Like, you know. Hello, my name's Korg. Okay. Fine, whatever. Okay, I'll just do this. I swear your streams are more fun than anyone else's. Ah, danke schön, meine liebe Freunde. Es ist wunderbar. Спасибо, kurwa. Whenever I want to make my girlfriend laugh randomly, I just sit by my, like, when I'm just doing something random, and I just go, kurwa je pierdolę. My girlfriend's Polish, I'm not, but Dying Legend, so it is. Fair enough. Do you think Thanos will ever get just? No. Thanos is a trophy champ, that's all he'll ever be, I think. Will you look up account? What accounts? What are you talking about? No, you mean players account? Probably not. I didn't say that. Yeah. Can we Quake and crouching stun thing normally? Yes. You can just Quake. I pretty much just always Quake. There is kind of a trick where you start Quaking some X seconds later, but honestly, for vast majority of the time, I just Quake normally, and it all kind of works out. There you go. Things are not that interactive. They won't give detail, rant, and random things. They won't troll you. Thanks, Miranda. They may release nameless stuns one day, maybe. 9 seconds later. Here we go. Apparently you need to start doing it 9 seconds later. Because then it kind of aligns up with the encroaching stun timer. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this for now. I might do a couple of runs before the end of the day. So I've done this, then this, then this. Let's put up some points here. Let's 17k. Right. Yeah, whatever. Hakuna Matata. Let's get a couple of milestones in here, a couple of milestones in another one. Who's Dop? Oh wait, I think I have heard that name before. Oh crap. Okay, this should do some decent damage. Mordor Quake. Yeah, sure. Actually, Mordor is underrated champion, man. Mordor can do some very interesting things. What do I use for cow bishop? Actually, I think I just Colossus the guy. Bis the Deutsche? Nein. Not Deutsche. Meine Deutsche ist nicht sehr gut. I've forgotten vast majority of my German. My favorite phrase in German is Ich weiß es nicht. Entschuldigung, ich weiß es nicht. Ich verstehe nicht. And that's entirely the fault of a soft-boned little teacher that I had, and she was just shit. And she couldn't like control us, and whenever she asked us anything in German lessons, we were like, Ich weiß es nicht. And that was it. I mean, like, I speak some German, but I definitely have to revisit it and relearn it a lot. Best meaning in the game, Colossus. Or is low budget longshot, kind of. What does it mean? If weiß es nicht, it means I don't know. Oh yeah, of course. Rhino is the king of the contest. I used Colossus, yes, for bishop. Okay. This and this and this. Let's get the milestones in. Guilty in 2099 does not need dupe. I'm quite sure of that. It's not bad to have it, but it definitely doesn't need it. I mean, if you get hit all the time, then yeah, okay. Now 6-star Ghost for tech, 6-star CMMCG for... I'm gonna slap the shit out of you who mentioned that CMMCG question again. M for Mutant and Void for Science, which T5CC should I aim for first? Is Ghost duped? Probably Ghost. Tech. Full 6-star Colossus from Count. Nice, congrats man. Can't wait till I'm gonna dupe mine. Is he even better than me? I don't know. It's not for me to decide. He's bigger channel than mine. Ah, come on. Oh wait, incinerate me into yes. There we go. Smacked and spanked. Smacked and spanked. Will be my first rank 4. I don't know, it depends. Yeah, I really don't know. Haven't thought about it. I don't like pondering things that are far ahead. How can I get ISO as a cow player? Go and beat up 4.36 Venom all the time. Ghost isn't dupe, still Ghost probably. Good AKD from Australia. No, it's not your expertise of 5 but do you know any videos about it? I think many of them are kind of outdated. I think Brian had one. Perhaps somebody in chat can help you. I don't watch arena stuff, because for arena for me always been easy. Just take my top roster and always achieve the streak. Still want to know how you can be on fire and how no blood but can be poisoned. It's because bone marrow is susceptible to poison. So maybe you have no blood, but inside of that bone there is a living bone marrow. I don't know actually, I'm just messing around, like I have no flipping clue, man. Same as Iceman isn't cold snap immune, and Sunspot isn't cold snap immune, and flipping Iron Man is, and Sabretooth is cold snap immune because he has a flipping jacket or fur, but Iceman, who's a dude made of ice, is not cold snap immune. There is a ton of these things in game, man. There's a ton of these things in game. What medical say? No. I'm just not stupid. Which times do you use an X-Men side event? I have hardly played it, and you can see what I used exclusively on videos, because that's all I enjoyed it. We are going super medical, apparently. That's what I heard. My German teacher bribed us. We're doing whenever we want. Last day of the week, we weren't little assholes. Led by Guy. That's good. That's good. So you probably learned more German than I did. Sunspot. I just recently uploaded a Mutant Ranking video. Eddie going for this initial completion path. I have the 4 horsemen. My question: should I bring Falcon as 5th spot for Invisible Woman? No, Nick Fury is still best. You should probably bring either Heimdall or Magneto, I think. The Bone Doctor. Yes, I am the Bone Doctor. Bone Marrow starting to upgrade. Exactly. I don't know what do you guys get taught in your schools, but in ours they actually teach some useful stuff. Whoa, Avatar. Okay, I'll just go and smack her and I'll attack her viciously. Haha, stupid storm. There we go. Grandmaster Metal? No, I don't think so. Funnily enough, I don't think he is. I like how Maestro isn't metal. That would imply that all of that armor is built of plastic metal. Yeah, attack me. Like, it matters. Miles hits so weak, it literally doesn't matter if he hits you for most part. What do you think of good options for a Abyss collector except Aegon Corvus? Tripe? I don't know. I really don't. There are no great options for that gun, man. You can speak one word in Russian. Vodka. That's all you need to know, man. Maestro suit is made from flubber. The last 24 hours this year, search stream along with 5 videos. Yes? Probably. See, I'm trying very, very hard. I'm a try-hard. You can make fun of me now. Oh, look at that nerd. He's trying not to go no. He's trying not to get evicted. What's up, Fabio? How are you doing? That's I'm sipping on. Very good. Okay, let's do some stuff. Scary flashbacks, yes. Master suit is an otherworldly metal insane. Okay. They say that VFX effects in the WandaVision series will be more expensive than Endgame. Well, there's a lot more of them though. But I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Squirt soda. When is it coming again? It's like very soon. Surprised you asked me. Like, who do you think I am, huh? Of course I remember. I think I'm some sort of idiot with the memory of a goldfish. I do get asked a lot of questions though. Drive by Light, thank you, super cool Honda. Next week, thought so. Alright, see you later, Google user. So we need to get like 150 points here. The North remembers, exactly. here is the second, right? So I finished a proper cup of coffee here. That was a big cup of coffee. Now we up the game, yeah? Now we up the ante. Yes, goldfish have notoriously weak memory. There are a ton of goldfish memory jokes. Like, is that goldfish depressed? Yes, but not for very long, or some while. 15-18 p.m. here. It is 9:48 here. He who is metal cannot be controlled by mics. Who drinks coffee anyways? Me. We went from hot coffee to cold monster coffee. We get the gifting event rewards on 12th. I don't see a reason why I should get a compensation though. But gifting rewards should come in 2 days or something. I believe. That's the word on the street anyways. Who's the best against variant 611 Mephisto? I don't remember. 3 play series? I already did that, man. Did that. Been there, done that. Don't want to. I have notorious hate for lack of ISO when you start the game, and they just made the entire thing so boring and annoying. Thanks. You rock, man. No worries, man. I mean, thank you. I'll try not to rock too much. It's like, I'm clearly good at this video game, so I'm gonna try and save some pussy for you. I'm just kidding. I won't. Human Torch, but you can't use him in variant 6. Variant 6 you need a villain, so you need Incinerate mean villain. So let's say you can use Mephisto for Mephisto? I don't know. What nodes was he on? Gifting rewards should come on 12th. Oh yeah, Void. Void shreds that, obviously. Void is the obvious choice there. Duh. If nodes don't limit or prohibit using Void, obviously. Stop throwing shade at Quake, Messiah, man. It's almost as if like you like Quake and she kind of like broke your heart at some point or another, and you're just kind of like disgruntled ex-boyfriend. I bet you really liked Quake, you wanted to learn Quake, you failed to learn how to use Quake, and now you're like, fuck Quake anyway. Gifting rewards is gonna get flood YouTube? Nah. The gifting rewards aren't like that amazing, to be honest, unless you spend a ton. Some price. Let's get some Gambit charges. So we got this going for us now. He's just jealous. Exactly. It's literally, he's behaving like a jealous ex-boyfriend. Like, oh, she couldn't cook for shit anyways. Uh-oh, I messed up. Oh no, it's kind of good. Ooh, I probably should not have used the level 2 here. Oh well. Ex-boyfriend energy for sure. Oh, yes. Yeah, sure, you say that you can Quake very good, but nobody has ever seen you Quake. Is it my great Darksoul? I don't think it is. Don't think so. I like the interaction of fighting. Man, what is fighting good for? Peace. Pacifism is the way. Do not engage in physical violence. That's the true way how to honor Quake. Go through the limelight. But you'll have to prove that it's you doing it. As much as I appreciate, Darren, that you're sending somebody else to somebody else's channel, I do have a Quake guide as well up, you know. So you can just watch mine. Kidding, it's honestly fine though, don't worry about it. Just messing with it. Learned how to Quake from Munash. That's fair enough, Munash is an amazing Quake player too. What's up, Joanne? How are you doing? Okay, let's get 150k here, and let's grab a couple of milestones in the other arena as well. Sup. She's generic on 4-star Aegon. Yeah, well, he will definitely help you become uncollected for sure. How to make this bitch from Thekiryu. A lot of it is to do with an attitude. The more you fear a specific piece of content, the more you get intimidated, the more you build it up in your head, the less likely you can do well in it. Right, one more go here. Alright. Yeah. What is this chat? This is the chat. Ghost need dupe. Yes. She's still amazing without it. But yes. What is this chat? This chat is mine. It's weird, it's strange, it's funny, it's insensitive. In many ways, it's a lot like me. Need 6. Everybody needs 6, my friend. Everyone needs 6. Come on, baby boy. I like the sound you put in the background. Thank you. The link to that playlist is in the description. How many 6 you need for Aegon? 99. For a 4-star Aegon. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna do it, my friend. Boom. Bleed. Die, Joe. Continue. See, we got some units here, folks. Can you explain the best Professor X rotation? No, I don't know which is the best. I really don't know. I know that you typically before throwing special attack you want to charge it heavy, but other than that, it's just kind of like spam specials, build prowess, and nuke down opponents. I'll need at least 30 watt units. Okay, so do I have another arena to do? Okay, let's get a couple milestones in this one. By the way, guys, I have every 3-star champion now. Every single one. Every 3-star champion that's in-game, that's available, do have. Strife is obviously somebody that I will have to try and get as soon as he comes out. I'll pay 20. I actually have purposely not been using Quake for the most part of my channel. Just because people always can complain, because there are those people who can't use Quake and always get offended when somebody else uses Quake and says something's easy. They are very bitter, sad people. And not everybody can play Quake. And they get very angry. As in like, don't use this champion because I can't play it. How much sense does that make? It's one of those, I'm not good enough to use this champion, or I don't like it, therefore you shouldn't either mobs. But anyways, I have been trying not to use Quake a lot. Send a friend request for what? Why? Oh. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind when somebody says like, oh, I'm not really good at Quake, I tried to learn her, I didn't succeed, can you please show another option or something like that. But those people are never nice like that. They're like, Quake again, for fuck's sake, stop using her or something like that. And that's when it gets messed up. Duel your 6 times. I'm sure I did. But yeah, that's the most annoying thing. I can understand that not everybody can use Quake, and so long as you're respectful about it, don't mind doing something else. But when there is this, I don't even know how to describe it, man. Just weird. People are weird sometimes. Thekiryu, Dr. Doom. Both are amazing. Both are very, very close to terms of how amazing they are. I think overall, I'd have to give it to Nick Fury probably. Possibly, probably. Because he's like the most used champion in my account. Is there any other 4-star generic on this event? I do not know. Yeah, exactly, they are acquired taste, and that's perfectly fine if you're not into it or you don't want to do it, but if you immediately turn sour or negative because of it, that's when it's wrong. The music's awesome? Well, thank you, man. The link to a playlist is in the video description. Link to the playlist is in the video description. Can I defeat 632 Nick Fury? Yeah, you can, for sure. It's actually just exclamation mark music, Ankit. Bro, you use the beast. Time to kill the new boss. You mean Strife? Human Torch and Magneto. It's just music, man. Ankit. It's just exclamation mark music. Yes, that. New event, yes. It's Magneto or Strife. Both absolutely destroyed. Let's get a couple more milestones here and then move on. I've never been sorry about the time it takes to get good breaking. Things like that are a testament to your skill and aptitude. Actually, like, for me it even didn't take that long. I spent like a week, half an hour a day learning it initially, and then later on, once you actually start using Quake, the more you use it, the easier it gets. Yes, MJ Rocks. I always forget. I'll try to get it done today, I promise. I promise. I'll do my best to have it done today, okay? Definitely at least one of them. Bizarro. I don't know, should I read your last? Okay, I'll try to find it then. Let's try and find it, Bizarro. I gotcha, bro. I gotcha. Come on, man. Such a twat. Oh. Did you hear about that free-to-play level 51 guy who played Abyss? Yes, I did. I think he was here in the stream as well. Bizarro, Bizarro, Bizarro. Okay, here, can you please tell me how to fight Professor X? Okay, so Bizarro, you mean using Professor X or against Professor X? Very important, distinguish difference there. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. The more you use a champion, the better you get at it. Against Professor X. Yeah. Ultimately, it's a very, very easy thing. You just need to make sure... Well, first of all, whenever you want to parry the guy, it's kind of like against Yondu. You want to dash back far away. Or like against Domino. You can only parry him when he runs in at you from distance, basically. That's first thing to note. Second thing to note is keep in check his falter timer thing. Whenever there aren't timer things happening, next time you hit him with a basic attack, a falter is going to trigger. So in those situations, you want to parry, hit him, back out, or activate special attack, and that removes the falter. So that's two things you need to pay attention to. Special attacks are easy to avoid. Level 2 you can just outrange, and level 1 is like a single projectile. It's just keep an eye on falter, and know that you can only parry him if he's running in at you. And that's it. If you don't want to work around the falter mechanic, use a champion that bypasses miss mechanics. That's it. Who's Furtivo? I don't know. Tiger, I think, is harder to play than Ghost and Quake, to be honest. Because Tiger needs you to understand spacing a lot more. I get you what I mean. Welcome, Darius. I'm glad you find something around here helpful. And yeah, thank you, man. 6 times Thekiryu deserves rank 2. Depends who are your options, but it's not a bad rank up. He's an annoying defender. You can have some niche utility. I would ultimately say yeah, probably. I have a rank 5 5-star, and if I didn't rank 5 my 5-star, I would have taken my 6-star rank 2. Tiger gameplay after Arena. I have some Tiger gameplay on channel, but I don't think I'm that good. I mean, like, I can bring in Tiger now, but ultimately I don't think I'm that good with Tiger yet. I definitely need to practice some more. I have not put enough practice with Tiger, and that's on me. Got show Messiah how good our health is already. Okay. I'll bring it in. I'm just gonna fetch one more milestone in this arena, then we're gonna be done. Okay, so first thing you want to do is get a new one to the corner, basically. Whichever way you do it, it's not important. But then they also need to use their special attacks like idiots. That could have went dodgy. There you go. Dancing rabbits. What? Thanks to your video, I take down Grandmaster. Nice, Fabio. Congrats, man. Good job. Here's my generic one, forced a long shot. It's a 4-star generic. Very soon 4-star generics won't matter, so you can kind of use it on whoever you want, quite honestly. And then don't mean it in derogatory way, as in like, haha, it's only a 4-star generic. I mean, quite honestly, very soon 4-star awakening gems do not matter, so you can use it on whatever and whoever you want. Fighting 2 path leading rhinos and really hard tips. I have a video for 712 where I do just that, give you tips for those paths. Like Ghost overtaking quick a bit? No. That's a lie. It's just that Ghost is a 6-star. Obviously, she's eventually gonna be overtaking quick. Because you're comparing 6-star rank 3 champion with maxed out 5-star. No, what happened there? I don't know. I blanked out. Okay, so here's Jubilee. Alright, I have Jubilee. Okay, where is the... Oh, and I have a pig now. And where is the... OP Onion? Onion is a really cool comedy show. And this is the first game crash in a while. Onions... How you watched Onion channel, man. Onion channel is quite cool. I think you should rank 3 iHawk in the end of the day. It's a game and you should have fun. I have to admit, I love playing him too. Yeah, man, I really do like playing iHawk. I seriously do enjoy it. Okay. Arenas, let's go. Continue, I need to get to that. Oh, I can use some of the... Okay, so we'll do this here. This there. Yeah, whatever, let's go. It's my favorite champion, Quake. And Carnage, I love Carnage. Okay, so... Well, he's gonna be dead by the time I get to level 2, but whatever. Yeah, he's dead. Any short take. Havoc, Venom. What's Furtivo? Can somebody tell me what's a Furtivo? But probably Venom from those. Okay, so let's go. Oh, come on. Really? And I messed up. Man, this guy just... Whatever. Pardon you. Fast are not obsolete. Well, at the level I play, they are getting obsolete though, but that's the very top end of the game. The new Spidey. Ah, probably Venom. I'd probably go with Venom, Fabio. Do not apologize for where you're from. I like the pig as well, for sure. Pig is fun. Pig is in fact a fun champion. Okay, let's put in some. I have like a bunch of these that I haven't used for ages. So I'm from Thronebreaker, so yeah, I want to join the club. So do it. Rank up Miles Morales if you have to. At this point, I think it's quite worth it. My stomach is starting to growl a bit. Means, you know what it means? I'm getting hungry. Also means that the stream is soon to be over. This is the last milestone we're going for here. I did get my tier 4 basics. And I did get some arenas. And then we're gonna open some arena crystals. And that's gonna be it. Pig and pig. Well, that's what it is. It's a pig. Like, ultimately. Rank 3 Electro, yeah, no. Well, I mean, I would if that would get me Thronebreaker. I honestly would. I'd be like, fuck it. And that's a nice level too. Don't talk about food unless you're making some for me. Okay, I won't talk. I'll just let you know that I will have some. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. I might have made a whoopsie here, if I think about it. It might be for the best if I don't actually get him bleeding. Or I get him bleeding when I have a high power. Okay, whatever. Let's go then. What are we having? Secret. Let's see if my girlfriend's already up. If she isn't, I might try to make some pancakes for Sunday morning. Carnage needs to be awakened, yes. You do want that extra power gain. It helps a lot. Okay, so we need one more series. Hey, what's up, Cataclysm, by the way? Didn't notice you there. What you up to? Okay, so let's do stuff. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? My game kind of froze. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh no, Screwgulk. I hate Gladiator Hulk. I promise. I so don't like the guy. My biggest problem with Gladiator Hulk is that he's so awful for every single aspect of him except face me mechanic. Face me mechanic is 100% reason people think he's a good champion. And I can't stand it. Okay, so last set of fights here. So there's who is the best to take down quick UC boss and expand side quest. Don't have Chorus or iHulk. Honestly, I just use like Red Guardian or something. You can use pretty much anyone, man. Take in a slow champion and smack him up, and then it's not gonna matter. I use some different champions each time. You don't need anything specific for it, because even if that stun expires, 300 Fury is not something you cannot deal with. Now let's put in this, and this as well. Well, it's LC's songs. Yeah, you can just do Spider-Man, why not? Just keep smacking him. Good morning. What's up, Zero Frost Ninja? You want to see GR rank 5 down here, so yeah, he has a lot of damage for sure. It's very, very fun. Having a big doubt here. How Ghost awake rank 4, Chorus not awake rank 4. Which one? Ghost. Ghost, my friend. And just like that. Yeah, Sweden has posted some very good gameplay with Spider-Man for sure. Fact? no worries. You're welcome. Come on, there we go. Guys insane, who's insane? You want to see insane? Here we go. Oh, come on, I messed up. There we go. This is how you... Oh, come on, what? Whatever. Okay, that is awful. No, it's a Magneto Core CGR race. KD says CGR. Well, there we go. I'll go with that. Yeah, Red Goblin isn't that bad after you get him awakened. It's just that he also needs high SIG, and not that bad is not enough for me to recommend people investing catalyst and resource in a champion. Why would you want CGR if you can... Sorry, why would you want Goblin if you want CGR? You know what I mean. Man, it's still more. Why do you want Goblin if you can get CGR or CMM or whatever? I think it could happen, yes. It really is hard to tell at the moment. It entirely depends on what content comes out. Okay. And yeah, let's see how much stuff we have. What's up, Nicholas? So I have some points. Let's claim some stuff. Wait. Yes, I do remember that. Uber fast. Undexable. Okay, so I got some units here. Wonderful. See, we're making units happen. Well, so once I have claimed whatever I got from here, right? I've claimed whatever I got from here. Oh no, here, see, we can claim this one. Very good. I claimed everything, I think. I have claimed everything, I think. Yeah, some arena wins here, very handy. I'll stop claiming revives anytime soon. And let's open the arena crystals, whatever bottle chips I have. 20. So I'm gonna open 10 of these this time. Just pop them open. Some units, no units for 3k. Okay. Oh well. Nearly 800 units. Whoops. But yeah, that will do for today's early morning stream. I can't gameplay, shut up, Messiah. I really do want to go get something to eat. But yeah, that will do for now, guys. I will be back today, definitely. There will be some videos coming and other cool stuff. But for now, I need to go and make some breakfast. I can hear my girlfriend waking up right now, I think. So you guys are awesome. Let's all give a huge shout out for Messiah for claiming the high ground. I arrived there and remained on the high ground. But yeah, a huge thank you to every single one of you. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.